If you think it's impossible now to marry a Ukrainian woman and bring her to the United States, you've been lied to. You've seen the headlines, you've heard about new immigration rules, and maybe you're afraid and asking yourself if it's still worth it. Should I wait for another president, for another life? Will she even get approved? And yes, there are more rules now. But what they don't tell you is this: it is still very possible. And today I'll show you how and share experiences of our couples. Hi, my name is Anna and I'm an international matchmaker. I help Western men to meet sincere, high-quality, marriage-minded Ukrainian women, beautiful and traditional too, with the purpose to create serious relationship and marriage. And today I want to give you the facts and real numbers and real updates and examples from our clients, so you can finally understand if it's still possible to build a future with Ukrainian women in the United States, if you live there, right, and don't have possibility to relocate. Because it is possible, and some of our couples are doing it right now. Let's talk about what happened recently. The world was shaken, right? In 2025, April, the Trump administration accidentally sent deportation notice to Ukrainian refugees who came under program the United for Ukraine. The notice sent, their legal status was cancelled and they had to leave immediately or risk being deported. Of course, this caused panic, and it was later confirmed to be a mistake, and Department of Homeland Security admitted it and said the program is still active for those who are already in the United States. But after that news, a lot of men started asking me, does this affect our ability to bring a Ukrainian woman here? Should I stop the process? Should I wait? And yes, this was the easiest program for Ukrainian people generally, but it's not a program that was created for couples and actually marriages. Let me explain. The truth is that a lot of our couples never used United for Ukraine program when it was coming to this decision. And why? Because it didn't allow the woman to visit man, see how he lives, see how she feels in another country, and decide, whatever she wants to relocate permanently. It's a one-way trip. It's a one-way ticket, which was always very scary for women. That felt too risky. And most of our couples were building relationship for 6 months in distance before they even thought about immigration. And they was doing video dating, meeting in person, spending real time together. And then once the relationship was strong, they was either taking path of getting tourist visa if lady had good passport and she traveled a lot, or they was starting a K1 visa process, which is created for marriages, specifically this program. And that's how real relationship work and still done today. Now, let me share with you one specific case in our history working with the couples. The longest way we ever saw for K1 visa approved was with our client who, it was 1.5 years. And I remember how lady was crying like, when I will be approved? And it happened during COVID, when it was too many applications and nobody was working, everybody was freaking out. So it was big delay, it caused big delay. And recently one of our couples received their K1 visa in just 6 months. So that's faster than ever before. And if you're waiting for this, actually, maybe now it's a good time to do it, to begin. So here's the most recent facts from 2025. Average processing time for the initial K1 visa petition form, it's 6.1 months. So 6 months. Total timeline, including interview and embassy steps, it's from 8 to 11 months. In processing time during COVID, it was up to 24 months. So yes, it was slow during the pandemic, but now it's much better. And what about rejection, of course? Yes, immigration is more careful now. They ask you more documents, more proof, but they're not rejecting real couples. You need to understand that. They just want to see that your relationship is legitimate. They're doing their work. And if you have real messages, photos, visits, and calls, and clear story, you're fine. So you don't need to be afraid if your relationship is real and serious. And we, of course, recommend all our couples to hire an immigration lawyer, especially with the good Google reviews and good real client results. Why? Because those things are too important to leave to a chance, you know. You don't want to risk a rejection just because you forgot one document or didn't answer timely, you know, to something, right? For example, when I was getting my tourist visa, I was getting professional help. And of course, I would insist on doing this with getting K1 visa, because that's can be very expensive at the cost of losing your loved one, right, if you will not be approved. So just do it right from the beginning. It's totally worth it. It's the right investment to do. So to answer your question, should you wait? Maybe you're thinking, I'll wait the system to get easier. I'll wait for a different president. I'll wait until the world calms down. Will be never a good time than now. That's the reality. And let me tell you something. Maybe it wasn't always easy, but it always was possible. And immigration rules have changed with every single president. But men still was married, women from abroad, always war, not war, Republican or Democrat, there's always been a path. And you can find this path if you're on this journey, right? If you want a serious relationship with a loyal woman who wants marriage and family, why to wait? You are not getting younger, unfortunately, all of us. Now, let me explain how our matchmaking process works today. We help you to prepare your introduction package. We send it to ladies. And then you start one video date at a time, and all process online from the comfort of your home. And then you choose one lady to build a relationship. And you communicate with her in WhatsApp or Telegram, wherever, free app. And a lot of our ladies already live in Europe. They're all located. So when it's time to meet in person, you go to where she lives. Not to Ukraine, not to other country, but where she lives. You don't go to Ukraine even if she lives there. We never required that. If she still lives in Ukraine and you're already building a relationship with her over time, she will be happy to meet you in nearby country like Poland, Hungary, or anywhere else close. And all ladies knows about this. And they wouldn't be okay to go for like meeting a random person. But if it comes to meeting the man she's been already building trust and relationship over time, of course she actually wants this. And trust me, she wants to meet you as soon as possible to feel that this is a real relationship and this is real perspective. So if you're, this will holding you back, travel issues, safety, visa, it don't need to. We don't send you to dangerous place. And if this video helped you to understand the reality and not just the fear, then here's what I ask you for. Can you drop a comment below this video and write me, this change how you feel about starting this journey? What was your biggest fear about this process? Please like and share this video with another man who've been thinking about marrying abroad but doesn't know where to start or just afraid to start. I also invite you to join private Telegram community of like-minded men, where I share more personal stuff and also continue to educate you on relationship with Slavic women. And this is the easiest way and fastest way to reach out to me personally. And I also invite you to come on our free matchmaking consultation, going to matchguaranty.com/register, and let's see each other. It's kind of like both-way interview where we hear you out, whom you're looking for, and see if we're able to help you, and more detailed go through our process so you can see if it resonates with you. And just last reminder, no matter what, relationships are still happening, and if you're ready, so are we. And we'll be happy to help you. And I hope to see you soon in my upcoming episodes. Thanks for watching this video till the end. See you. Bye bye.